Cold and gray tonight, and I'm just trapped inside the shadow. city outside is melting down in shades of electric bright blue, and I am counting every single chopped tear that I wasted over you. A toxic neon lake is dripping slow across my dark bedroom floor as I double lock the mainframe firewall and bar the heavy iron door. Your cold reflection is buzzing weak inside the broken fluorescent light, trying to rewrite the history loops of our very last quiet fight. But the signal is grown too weak, the bandwidth is completely dry, and tonight I am strong enough to let the entire connection die. I spent too many late nights caught inside your heavy digital database maze, drowning my identity inside your dark and twisted manipulation phase. You thought you left a plastic doll who would break down and freeze in the dark, but you just left a warrior queen standing with the wild, unbroken spark. No more emotional weakness, no more beautiful fake midnight tears. I'm formatting the hard drive of all those wasted, empty, lonely years. My soft angelic voice is a whisper cutting through the dark side of smoke. Look at the digital chains that your cold leaving finally broke. Look at these chopped tears falling slow on neon glass tonight. Tears breaking through the static, turning off your dangerous light. Hear this ethereal ghost queen singing on my heavy in a fight. I am the techno funk storm, walking tall into the morning light. Yeah, the rhythm is heavy, erasing your memory in the chopped tears. Oh, look at these chopped tears falling slow on the neon glass tonight. Chopped tears breaking through the static, turning off your dangerous light. Hear this ethereal ghost queen singing on my heavy in a fight. I am the techno funk storm, walking tall into the morning light. Yeah, the rhythm is heavy, erasing your memory in the chopped tears. Chopped tears on neon glass, light ambient waves, soft piano notes fading, just the hypnotic dragging rhythm. Static midnight whispers, four empty walls in the ceiling that stare me down in the dark room. I'm the queen of the wreckage inside this lonely cyberpunk bedroom gloom. The ultra slow depression is written heavy across my pale and cold face, a slow burn reminder of your miserable, toxic, and dirty database trace. I used to cry out loud, used to scream out your name in the dark embodied fear. Oh, hear the static midnight whisper cutting through the cold night, drowning in the shadow, turning off the final light. Hear this ethereal ghost queen singing out my heavy inner fight. I'm trying to stay strong and powerful in the middle of the night. Yeah, the dragon rhythm is heavy, static midnight whisper in the dark. Oh, hear the static midnight whisper cutting through the cold night, drowning in the shadow, turning off the final light. Hear this ethereal ghost queen singing out my heavy inner fight. I'm trying to stay strong and powerful in the middle of the night. Yeah, the dragon rhythm is heavy, static midnight whisper in the dark. Static midnight whisper. Deeps up, bass drops. Just a 140 BPM, hypnotic dragging rhythm. Good night, world. Sleep well. I don't know, but I turn over to the left, but the vacancy is flashing too bright. A hollow frozen mattress in the middle of the pitch black night. You spend too many months building up this cyber prison wall, hoping I break down and answer to your toxic midnight call. But the emotional weakness is dead, the clarity is finally here. I'm pushing off the heavy weight of every single midnight fear. My hoarse voice sub-bass sanity. Sub-bass sanity. Deep sub-bass drops. Just the 140 BPM hypnotic, dragging rhythm. Good night, world. Sleep well. Shaking the underground concrete warehouse floor, but my spirit is double locked. I'm not unlocking the door. I see the strobe lights flashing green and toxic neon red, replaying all the bitter words that you smoothly said. The crowd is dancing fast, moving all around this tight space, but I'm just a lonely ghost hiding from your fake embrace. The drift cowbell is ringing slow, sharp and crying note, cutting through the heavy bass inside my swollen throat. I spent too many late nights caught inside your toxic game, drowning all my clarity in your beautiful manipulation flame. You thought you left a broken doll who lose her fucking mind, but you just left a warrior queen standing straight behind. The permanent firewall is up tonight, the restriction is tight. I'm cutting off your transmission in the middle of the night. No more emotional weakness, no more beautiful fake tears. I'm erasing your encryption from all those wasted years. So I'm dancing all alone in this lonely graveyard rave tonight. Lonely graveyard rave. Breaking through the static, turning off your light. Hear this ethereal ghost queen singing out my heavy inner fight. I am the technophone storm, walking tall into the morning light. Yeah, the dragging rhythm is heavy inside this lonely graveyard rave. I'm dancing all alone in this lonely graveyard rave tonight.
Lonely graveyard rave.
Breaking through the static, turning off your light. Hear this ethereal ghost queen singing out my heavy inner fight. I am the technophone storm, walking tall into the morning light. Yeah, the dragging rhythm is heavy inside this lonely graveyard rave. Lonely graveyard rave. Light just a hum.